Hey, we're live.
We're live.
We are live.
We are live. Let's
It's
get over to
alive.
the comments.
And see if we can get it pulled up on everything else real quick. Here we go. Anybody in here yet? Nope, not yet. Oh, I need to go to my channel. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think anybody's in here yet. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so I guess we'll just wait a little bit for people to show up.
People to show up and
Oh, that's going to get me on. Boy. Yeah. Oh, it says 2 people are watching. Nobody's calling. Oh, it might be beating you. Turn the microwave off. And then get me one of my muscle drinks.
what?
Those
Those,
monster things. So.
no, the
Oh,
monster.
here we go. We got somebody in here.
Hi, Keenan.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hi, we're here.
Yeah.
Hi, they're good.
Yeah. I'll come on later. I hope you're having a good Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's Friday.
Yep.
Boy, these weeks go by fast sometimes.
Yes, they do.
You know. So how's your day been going? I hope it's been going good. We've been doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got a rainstorm coming by us. Hopefully it misses us again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, I guess. Oh, yeah, here we go. What's a delay on? There's another post soon, she says.
Oh, okay. There's a delay on our side, so we're not getting your posts. We're doing good. The boys are doing good. They're doing some summer reading and writing for homeschool.
Yeah.
Just some extra stuff I make them do.
And we're doing our aquaponics.
Yes.
So, yeah, if you can think of any questions you'd like to ask, we're open to questions and stuff. So, I'll just check this up. See what else we got going on. Anything else we got going on? Dogs are doing good.
I have to get my girls on their summer reading. Yeah, it's good for them.
Yeah, reading and writing.
Yep.
We don't
Keeps
have to
them sharp.
What?
Keeps them sharp.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a lot. I mean, what are you doing? Maybe an hour?
Yeah.
An hour every day or an hour every once in a while, every other day or something. Doesn't really have to be a lot, Just enough to keep them, because you know how kids are. I mean, they will.
Oh, Andy said, "What are you drinking there, big guy?" LOL.
I am drinking a chocolate muscle monster. Not sponsored. Yeah, this stuff's really good.
Oh, that's cool. They're studying medical terminology and anatomy now. LOL, my old medical textbooks.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's beyond me. That's good though.
When my kids get older, they'll study my accounting
Yeah, she's gonna teach them
stuff.
the accounting so they don't get out there in the world and be in complete debt. And so how you doing, Andy? Yeah, I had to put some wow, some concrete footings
Mm-hmm.
in his garage because he's got that lift coming.
Oh, okay.
So I know he's all
Yeah,
giggles over there.
Andy keeps himself busy.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like a little kid with a new present over there, you know? Oh, he says he's sore. I'm seeing it before you're seeing it here. There you go. Hey,
Gigi's gluten-free lab.
yeah, GD's good. I kind of read it over here. Hey, how are you doing?
How's your day been going?
What did okay, Andy said he's sore. Accounting. She said something about accounting.
Girl, accounting was my nemesis. LOL. Credits and debits. I love it.
Yeah, she got her accounting degree.
I call it for years. It's finally happening.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, he's like, I don't kid getting piece of candy over there. I mean, he's just so excited, you know. Everything was good. Why are you okay? Hope everything's okay.
I hope you didn't get the pandemic.
Oh, I heard today. I don't know if y'all have heard this. I heard somebody talking about it, that there is that pandemic. You know how everything's calmed down. They let people go out and start socializing again a little bit. I heard that it's stirring back up again and getting bad again. That's why I never went out. We're still like it's still the exact same quarantine. My leg is itching. We're still under quarantine. I don't care what everybody else says, you know. But yeah, I heard it's getting bad again. You know. There's going to be a second wave and a third wave, but supposedly we're getting our second wave now, right now.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was I saw talking about it. Who was that? Yeah, Gigi, I hope everything's okay. I just wonder what's going on there. Oh, Eva Fifi, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
You know. And she's down there in Dallas, and I think she's a nurse. So I guess she was saying how a second wave's starting to come up and stuff. That sickness, I mean.
Yeah, it's rough to be in a big city.
Here we go. Florida has
9,000 cases per day.
Yeah.
As a physician, we just want people to stay home when possible. Yeah, Kenya knows Noble or Nobel. That
Just
makes
Kenya.
sense.
That always.
Kenya.
Yeah. It has.
Good. Andy said, good, let all the stupid people that can't follow direction die off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Gigi
getting bad
says
again.
it's getting bad again. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
socialize with people.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you know, you get all these people that'll talk about how bad they're struggling with being quarantined and stuff like that. For us, this is our everyday life. I mean, because with our mental disabilities that we have, we don't like to socialize with people anyways outside the house. on here, this is the way we socialize.
Yes.
Is on videos and stuff like that. But out there in the real world, don't come near me. I mean, we get luckily here, it's only like an extra $5 charge, $10 charge, depends on who you go through, to get your groceries delivered to your house. So we just do that. So we don't go out. The only time we go out is to a doctor's appointment or if we have to go get medication.
Yes.
Because I still haven't figured out how to get that delivered yet. If I find out how to get medication delivered,
I have my VA medication delivered.
Yeah.
But I also go through an outside doctor because the VA doesn't do enough for you. So I have to go pick up pills from Walmart sometimes.
Yeah. And I get mine through CVS.
But they gave me a 3-month supply of pills this time. So it's going to take me a long time before I have to go to Walmart again. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, so we might get out, once, twice a month, if that, and that's because we have to go to the doctor or something like that. But what's nice about it is like a lot of Atia's doctors do it, is you do it over the phone. And they just call you up and ask you, your questions and you're out, So I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I don't trust nothing out there.
Yeah, the VA is being really proactive. They call and ask you pertinent questions and then you answer them and then they're like, okay, I'll order your pills. Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica. The VA usually gives a 90-day script. No, it's the first time you've gotten a 90-day script, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time she's ever got a 90-day. I wish they would give more. Because at least the way hers is set up, is she can't have it scheduled to be filled for the next month. So she has to wait for a certain time. And it's usually like a week before the pills run out is when the first day she can call and order them. But the bad thing about it is the time she calls and order them on that day, then it takes like 8, 9, 10 days later to get the pills in. So she goes like 3 or 4 days without having a pill a lot of times.
Veronica, we're doing fine.
Yeah, we're doing good,
We're keeping busy.
Good as we can do. How are you doing? How's everybody else doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish, they would give a longer supply. Because we've run into that problem many a times, like, some of your anxiety pills and stuff like that.
Hey, Margie.
Hey, Margie.
Yes, I'm rated with the VA, Kenya.
I don't know what that is. We're doing good. How are you doing?
We're doing good. How are you doing this fine Friday?
Yeah, everything's good here so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the Philippines.
Oh, you're in the Philippines?
Well, welcome from the Philippines.
Lying on the bed now early.
Oh, yeah, it's probably real early over there. Oh, that's what I missed. Well, I missed some good Filipino
food. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah, I love, my aunt is Filipino. And boy, I love that food. Oh.
A lumpia.
Yeah, lumpia, and I can't even remember some of the other stuff she makes. I know lumpia, beef on a stick. What's some of that other stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's good though. But yeah, where she's from? She's from a small village outside of Manila. Is where she was from. So, hey Lisa, did you say that already?
Yep.
All right.
He's late to the party.
I'm late to the party. I am good. It's good to hear that
You're
you're
good, Veronica. That's good. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Out there.
Hey, NQ's World. Hello.
Hi, NQ's World.
We're doing good. How are you doing? I mean, doing as good as we can do.
Yeah.
With all these storms that we've been having, my arthritis has been acting up, which is,
normal.
But besides that, we're doing good.
Our aquaponics thing is growing a lot. I mean, it is growing like crazy.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, the boys are doing wonderful.
We have a lot of storms here in Ohio as well.
Yeah. Well, we're right over here in Tennessee, so it's been just about anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week we're getting some type of rain or something coming through. But yeah.
At least it ain't cutting out the power.
At the Aquaponics, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say today's Friday. I'm going to say on Sunday I'm going to have to cut those green onions again because of how tall they are,
You can buy some baked potatoes.
I know. It sounds so good, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our tomatoes are doing good. Our cucumbers are doing good. I'm going to let them get a little bit longer before I start weeding them out because I just put a bunch of seeds in there. And I know I only need probably about 1 or 2 plants per container of those. And I've probably got about 6 or 7 growing in there. I just wanted to make sure that we got some growth. But, you usually do that. You put your seeds in there and you let them grow. And then you just kind of pull out all the ones that are little. Well, the problem that I'm having is
Hi, Tracy. She's so crazy.
Hey, Tracy. She's so crazy. Problem I'm having is they're all doing good. I don't have I only got a couple of little ones, and I got them all big ones, Our lettuce is doing good, hopefully within the next month. So I don't know how long it takes. I don't remember how long it takes for the lettuce to get going. Hopefully here in about a month we'll be able to start having lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
And then our strawberries are starting to grow pretty good right now. So that's good. Our fish are doing good. Our snails doing good. Snails. Little sucker fish are doing good. You never see them. But I guess they're doing good. Everything's staying clean on the side of the walls.
And Q's World said, I just found steaks on sale, so I'm in here dancing.
Oh, yeah. What we found is I've got, what is that? That flat iron steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those flat iron steaks is what I get. And it comes in that, pretty good sized chunk. And I can usually get one that's about yay big for like $8 or $9. And a little secret for you, you can take any steak out there, any, I don't know if you'd call them bad steaks, but any steak that's tough, if you'll take that steak and get you some crushed pineapple, like a can of crushed pineapple, and juice it all, put underneath and on top of a steak or a piece of meat like that, and just make sure it's covered. So you might have to get like 2 cans of pineapple or something, but make sure it's all covered, and then let it marinate in that for about 5-6 hours or so. What that pineapple does is it reacts to the tendons in the steak, all that gristle and all that fat and all that, and it breaks it down. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like those flat iron steaks, I mean, that's a pretty tough piece of meat. After I get done cooking that sucker, and I'll just cook it on the grill or whatever, it tastes, I mean, you could eat it with a spoon.
It tastes like a filet mignon.
Yeah, it just falls apart in your mouth when you're eating it. I mean, but yeah, you take any steak, any piece of meat like that, and you marinate it in that pineapple. I mean, I put it in the pineapple, let it sit in there for 5-6 hours, and then you just rinse it off, and it doesn't make it taste like pineapple.
No.
It don't make it taste sweet. None of that. So after you rinse it off, you just season it whatever way you want it. Cook it however you want to cook it, and you're good to go. But yeah, that's what we do. So I just wait till I find some of those pieces of meat that are on sale real cheap.
Hey, Popel back.
Hey, Momos. How are y'all doing today?
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I usually don't cut sirloin because I can't get it tender. My faves are ribeye, T-bone, and strip because they come out so juicy and tender. Yeah.
Yeah, so far.
Hi, Diaries Unlocked.
Hey, Diaries Unlocked. Yeah, I don't remember where I saw it at. But yeah, it was that pineapple, though. And that pineapple, I mean, it just totally eats the fat up. It just breaks it down, and it breaks that gristle down, and it breaks those tendons down. And I'm telling you, and you don't have to get crushed pineapple. You can get any type of pineapple, put it in a blender or whatever. I just buy the crushed stuff just because it's already crushed, and
in Q's I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, I just get a dish.
Diaries Unlocked said I love T-bone.
Yeah. I just get a dish and I put a can of that crushed pineapple down, put that flat iron steak on top, put another can on top of it, put the lid on it.
No, it doesn't taste like pineapple at all.
No. You can't even, once you rinse it off, because you rinse it off really good. And, I mean, it's just.
You can't even tell it was in pineapple.
Yeah, there's no taste whatsoever. There's no sweetness, nothing. There's no transfer of flavor onto the steak. And you can just see the piece of meat. Whenever you get it, you can just pull it apart, and you can just see how it's just softened it all up. Oh, it's great.
Diary says, now I came late. You put pineapple on steak?
Yeah, if you take any piece of meat. I don't know if it works on pork or anything like that, but I know it works on beef. But like a flat iron steak, we get flat iron steaks because you can get them cheap. But you marinate that flat iron steak in crushed pineapple or any pineapple, juice and all. Just marinate it in there for about 5-6 hours. It'll turn that flat iron steak into like a filet mignon. It's so tender, you can just take your spoon almost and cut it with a spoon. I mean, it just falls apart in your mouth, and it's so tender and oh.
Mm-hmm. It is so good.
I even got a flat iron steak in the freezer right now. I don't remember who it was. Somebody, what was it? It was it Memorial?
On Facebook.
What was that, Memorial Day?
Something like that.
Memorial Day, they had those flat iron steaks on sale.
Hey, Patricia Anderson.
Hey, Patricia. They had those flat iron steaks on sale, and I got them for like $7 a piece. And I bought like 3 or 4 of them, I think it was, to put them in the freezer. But even when they're not on sale, they're only like $12, $13. And shoot, we do the steak, that big steak, that piece of steak, and a baked potato, and that feeds 4 of us. So, yeah, it's really good.
Yes.
I mean, I bought the whole ribeyes and all that stuff. And whenever it's one of those things where I get a piece of ribeye and it's like $20-$30 for, a piece that big. I mean, for me, if I can get a flat iron steak that is 3 or 4 times the price for $7, and then can of pineapple, depends on what you go with. I mean, I think I got Dole pineapple because it was on sale this time, but it's like a buck a can. So, $2-3.
Hey, Llama Monster.
Hey, Llama Monster. $2-3 for the marinade. I mean, that's well worth it. 8 hours unlocked. Yeah. Pineapple on steak.
Yep.
Rinse it off, no taste whatsoever. Breaks down all the
tendons
and
enzymes and
the fat. I mean, it's not like it takes it away. It just kind of that pineapple, I guess it's just whatever's in that pineapple, the acidity or whatever it is that's in that pineapple juice and pineapple breaks it all down and I'd almost say, I don't want to waste a piece of meat, but I'd almost say that if you put a piece of that meat in there and you'd leave it in there for 24 hours, it would almost probably fall apart into like a shred because it works that well that it would probably just fall apart completely on you.
I don't want that though. I like the meat.
But I found out on that flat iron steak, which is, I would say, probably about 8 inches long, and probably anywhere from one end is probably about a ½ inch thick up to 1.5 inches thick, because it kind of goes up, I found about anywhere from 3 to 5 hours on that and just marinated in that, and it's good, Yeah. I mean, it is so tender. And then I throw it out there on the grill and grill it up and bring it in and let it rest. You always got to make sure you let your meat rest for 5 minutes or so, which works out good, especially if you're having baked potatoes. You pull your steak out, then you get your baked potatoes out of after you cook your baked potatoes.
Hey, Amazing Bless.
Hey, Amazing Bless. Get your baked potatoes out, cut those for everybody and bake them. By the time you make everybody's baked potato, then you can slice that meat up and give everybody 3 or 4 pieces of meat. I'm telling you. I wish I had that sucker thought out right now.
I know.
I know what I'm having tomorrow.
Baked potato though.
Oh yeah, we can get some baked potatoes.
We gotta get some baked potatoes.
Yeah.
And what I've been doing with my baked potato, that French onion dip, I've been putting that on my baked potato. Oh, Veronica said, how's the gardening coming?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, it's coming really good.
Yeah.
I can see the cucumber plant now coming up.
Yeah, my cucumbers are probably about 3 inches tall. My tomato plants are probably up there about 2-3 inches tall. My lettuce is up there about 2-3 inches tall. All of the almost every one of the strawberries, because whenever you get them, they come in a like a root system that looks dead, and I was mad when I got them in the mail. I was like, man, they sent me dead plants. And then I looked at them and looked them up and stuff, and no, it's once you pull them out, they kind of go dormant, so then I put those in there and they're all growing now. My onions
said, when are
going to have to be
show
cut.
Us again?
I'll probably do an update here tomorrow or the next day on that, because I'm going to have to cut them onions again, because they're almost, it's about what it is. It's running so far on those green onions. It's running about once a week. I get to cut those things and use them. They grow that fast up there. And that's, what do you say that is? 10 inches tall?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 10 inches of growth on those green onions in about a week.
You can see them, they've grown from from a morning to afternoon, you see that they've grown.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is so cool.
I think that's what I'll do next time, is when I cut them down. I think what I'll do is every day I'll take a snapshot of the green onion, like a morning, a noon, and a night snapshot every day for a week. And then on a video, I'll post it. So that way you can see the growth, a week's growth, on it. And maybe that might be pretty cool. Does anybody have any questions for us? Anything you'd like to know, or, anything you want to talk about? I know we put in there, Tia was going to talk about homeschool, if y'all want to hear about that.
Yeah, basically what I've been doing is reading and writing with the boys for summer to keep them sharp. The fish, how are they doing?
Oh, they're doing good.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah, they're really doing good. I can't see half of them, but how do you feel about
secondary pets like rabbits and ferrets?
I would love to have them. I had a ferret growing up. I love ferrets, but somebody won't let me get a ferret. I raised rabbits when I was younger. Living down in Texas, you had to be, you did 4-H, and I was not able to do because you had options of what you could do. And I actually raised chickens and I raised rabbits for 4-H, and I actually got a bunch of blue ribbons for my rabbits and chickens.
You said, I need homeschooling ideas. Mine aren't going back to traditional school this fall. That's right. Homeschool is where it's at.
Yeah, look into your county and see if they offer anything, for homeschooling,
Yeah, because some counties offer programs.
Yeah.
Like our county offers programs for homeschooling parents.
That's through the state, so,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have rabbits and chickens and stuff. I would love to have pigs. I've always wanted to raise pigs. I think that would be something
I could live without them.
Live without what?
Pigs and
pigs. I would love to raise pigs, but
chickens and
if I didn't have medical problems and I was able to do more, and I'm still hoping, I still have that hope that the doctors are going to figure out something to fix me. But if I ever got to where I could do something like that again, I would love to have I guess you call them a homestead now, or like a mini farm or something. I'd love to be able to do that, raise your own food, have a garden and animals and all that. I would
meat chickens.
I would love to do something like that.
Goat.
Oh, I'm trying to come up with random questions.
But kind of drawing a blank. Oh, you should get a llama.
Yeah,
llama monster. We'll get a llama.
If I had land, I'd get one of the really good protective animals.
Lisa said, I'm going to consider homeschool as well. I have 2 little ones, and I don't want them to go back in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I like about the homeschool system is that not only do they get to learn everything that kids learn in regular public school, but you can add in stuff. Like for our boys, we homeschool our boys. Well, I I don't know about I guess I do. But she does all the learning
academic stuff.
The academic stuff, and I get to do all the fun stuff. Like the aquaponics system is our summer project.
Mm-hmm.
Truck is learning like sewing. He wants to get into cooking more. So next year we're going to be going into more of a cooking aspect of it. Of like they get to learn. They can choose. What do they call that?
Culinary?
No, with the through the school they get to choose a what?
Oh, an elective.
An elective through their school, and we're going to do cooking. So we're going to learn about pasta and like sausage making next year. So we're going to learn how to make pasta and how to roll pasta out, not only just for like spaghetti, but for like raviolis and stuff like that. And then we're going to learn how to do like summer sausage or like bratwurst or even the little small beef sticks and stuff like that. Truck's going to learn that this year or this coming year. Mm-hmm. And then Tyler, you ain't getting him off anything but drawing.
Yeah.
So he's going to do more of his artwork this year.
That boy has a one-track mind when it comes to drawing.
Yeah. That's all he thinks about. So on his electives, we let him do art stuff, with his elective stuff that he gets to do through school. So I've tried to get him to do other stuff, like some type of like robotics or, some computer stuff, but no. He wants just drawing stuff. He wants to become a
graphic artist.
Well, an animator, like for animation.
For anime
type stuff, that's what he wants to do. So we're pursuing that road of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
with him. So I want to get him.
And he's always coming up with these new pens and markers. You can get him, and he's checked this out.
I still make him do other stuff, other art type stuff. I mean, like this year, I want to get him into airbrush, doing like airbrush stuff, because I think that would.
Lisa,
what's wrong?
She's gonna go. She's got to get the kids dinner.
Yeah, all right. I will talk to you later. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. Have a great night, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. So, but I want to get Tyler into. I want to broaden his horizon a little bit more than just the plain, just drawing the stuff. So I want to get him into doing some airbrush stuff, and because his struggle right now, that I think a big struggle that he has, is doing like background work.
Hey, Trisha.
Oh, bye. Are you leaving, Andy, or are you just saying bye to somebody else?
Bye, Andy.
If you're leaving, I'll talk to you later. Hey, Trisha, you're late. You're never late.
No, you're just on time.
There's no such thing as late. You get here when you get here. But yeah, Tyler's biggest struggle is doing backgrounds. He loves doing all his animation, but he struggles with a background. So I'm hoping by getting airbrush stuff, we can maybe do more of bigger backgrounds, because that's his biggest problem, is having to color in the background. So I'm hoping to airbrush,
Okay. I don't know. I just got back. I had stuff to do. I heard everybody saying goodbye. LOL.
Yeah, some people are just leaving. Yeah, just pop in and out. Andy's he's over there worried about his lift, so. Yeah, so I'm hoping by getting the airbrush stuff, one, it's not going to waste the markers to color in the background. He'll be able to do, the background's a whole lot better with the airbrush. Mm. So I'm going to kind of force him into that route. I tried doing the whole watercolor aspect, and he didn't really care for that too much last year. So.
The watercolor is kind of hard.
Yeah, airbrush might be a little bit difficult, but who knows what he wants to pick up. I know one thing that he's been showing interest in the last couple of days is wording, like lettering and stuff.
Yeah.
Different type of lettering, like calligraphy type lettering, which, we might get some calligraphy pens so he can learn some of that stuff. Come in behind. He's got to come in and say he heard us talking about his art, so he's going to come in and say something probably about his artwork.
No.
So, yeah, I was telling him how we're going to get you airbrush so you can start doing backgrounds a little bit better.
Why is one on this side and not on that side?
Hey, Shay Hudson.
Why is one on that side but not on this side?
Hey, Shay.
Because this is my first time seeing y'all. Hello, fam, from Memphis.
Hey, Memphis. We're in Tennessee, too.
We're in Tennessee, too.
Yeah.
We're over here in Putnam County.
Yeah. I was telling him how I'm going to make you do airbrush this year. Yeah. See, he's not too excited, but it's going to help with your backgrounds.
I know. Characters.
Yeah, I know you want to do characters, but they got to have backgrounds to your characters.
Your characters have to have background.
I want to try these things called brush tip pens or whatever. They're really cool.
MQ, if you guys model cars, they used to be so fun to airbrush growing up. I'm sure the machines have changed since I last airbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this year, I'm gonna get a style. It's for my
Hey,
Flamencia. Digital.
Yeah. Who?
Flamencia.
Flamencia. Hello.
Hello, Flamencia. Did I say that right? I think I said that right.
What do they ask?
You guys ever work with pen and ink?
That's all I work with.
That's all he works with is pen and ink.
I never just without line work. Dad never gets why I line work. He's like, why do you do line work? I'm like,
yeah. He's the art one. I mean,
it's good.
I used to do art stuff when I was younger, yeah, but he likes to do that, so. Yeah, he wants to, and that's also, you want to learn how to do, wording, too.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you were talking about how the calligraphy and stuff.
Oh, yeah, calligraphy looks really good. That's a calligraphy. Yeah, I was like, how? I tried to do it, it just did not work.
You got to get you some calligraphy pens. It's just hard to do that with regular markers.
Yeah.
Hopefully not easy to break.
Sign lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign lettering?
That's like writing words. I mean, that way you can, if you're making, let's say that you want to make a comic book or something, you can, write the little words out in fancy letters,
Or just name names over my characters, because I never put the names in the characters.
Yeah. But you can do that, though, with fancy. Make it look fancy,
All fancy.
Fancy, schmancy.
Yeah, so he's going to be learning that this year at school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping.
Chuck said he's cooking.
Yeah, Chuck's going to be cooking. Yes, we know you're going to be cooking.
Yes, he cooks.
Yeah. I want to get an attachment for our KitchenAid mixer to have a grinder and the little sausage thing that goes on front of it. And then I want to get a pasta maker or a pasta. I don't know whether or not I want to get a pasta mixer. They sell a machine that mixes the pasta, or you can just mix it by hand like a dough, but then get one of those little rolly things. Get that, and then we're going to get a dehydrator. Mm-hmm. So that one dehydrator for our vegetables that we're growing, because I think some of that stuff
is going to go bad.
It's going to go bad.
We're not going to be eating it as much as we can.
But also get a dehydrator for the. We want to make beef jerky and beef sticks, so we can grind up our own meat and all that, and make beef sticks and stuff like that as a beef jerky.
Oh my God, it's doing sounds like.
So.
Hey, Lady Dewana.
Hey, Lady Dewana. Hey,
from Asheville.
Where? What?
Where's Asheville?
What's that?
Ooh, homemade breads. Yeah, I used to make some homemade bread.
I usually make all the bread.
Yeah. That doesn't cook.
But he can teach Chuck how to make the bread.
Yeah.
Dad, he does with the dogs, yeah. Dad's a cooker. He does art. He does painting. I guess kind of
He does cooking.
I already said
Yeah.
cooking, but we'll say
But
it
Chuck
again.
really loves to cook.
I don't get you all.
You know. So, but like I was saying though, is I'm hoping the aquaponics system is going really good. So this coming school year in North Carolina. Oh, cool. It's going really good. So this year, I think one of the electives that we're going to do is I want to do a bigger aquaponics system. Probably double the size of what we got now. Still keep the one we got, but then make it one that's a double the size of what we got, and do like a lot more herbs. And I'm wanting to try to do some watermelon. You know,
the best fruit.
I think it's possible.
Hopefully,
You know, I think it's really possible. You eat again?
it's like a 6 times a day.
No,
I eat 4 times a day if I eat a lot that day. Normally I only have 3 meals. He eats 5 meals a day if he's not eating too much.
no, I'm not.
Well, the only reason why you're not eating so much is because you get out there on that. What game are you playing right now? Fortnite. You get on that Fortnite and you forget to eat. You know, we have to stop him every once in a while and say, "Hey, it's lunchtime," or you know,
I play on Switch, which
something like that. Because
But
otherwise,
Nancy, I said watermelon. Yes.
I'm just like,
yeah, watermelon.
and then I am
I think
I rage.
I think it's possible to do watermelon. You know, do your rack system. You know, but then on the top rack, or even on the top rack or bottom rack, plant your watermelons in your bucket. Are you tired? Are you? Plant your watermelons in your top bucket or your bottom bucket, and then just have the vines going and weaving in and out of the shelves up top or bottom. So just one whole rack would used to be just the watermelons. Maybe 2 plants, 3 plants maybe or something. And I want to grow black diamond watermelon. I mean, it's a...
Llama Monster said peach cobbler doesn't get the recognition it deserves. I love peach cobbler.
Yeah.
What's peach cobbler?
It's a pie.
Okay, imagine a peach pie made into a baking dish. Kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
peaches.
We actually have,
I love fruits and vegetables.
when are they coming? They're coming next month, I think it is. The peach people. There is a farm. I don't know where the farm is from.
Incusor said, "Oh my boy, my 13-year-old is addicted to Fortnite and Roblox. I think."
Yeah, that
I don't like Roblox.
you don't like. He's into that Fortnite stuff.
I was like Minecraft.
You just
In
hear him
Minecraft.
in there screaming
And
and
I only
yelling.
do it like twice a day.
You
maybe.
do that way more than twice a day.
35 times a day.
But we got a what do they call that? An orchard, a peach orchard. There's these people, and they travel around the states around here. You know, Tennessee and I think South Carolina, Kentucky, all these little things. But what they'll do is you can get like a whole, I think it's a big old case of peaches for like $35, but it's a huge case of peaches, you know. But they should
That's
be.
a lot of peach
I think they're
cobbler.
coming next month. Yeah, 13. Yeah, he's 12.
Yeah,
So that's about that same age group. So
this is what I play for. I'm just like,
yeah, he loves that Fortnite stuff.
and then it's just
That, and I don't know if yours does this. You don't shake.
oh, sorry.
I don't know if yours does this, but he wants to come out there and talk
tell
to you
us
about it.
Like we care.
It's like, I know nothing about it. He's trying to ask me questions about it. I'm like,
I just want to
I
talk
don't
to
play
somebody.
it, you know. What'd she say?
Yeah, he used to play Minecraft too.
Oh.
I threw him a Minecraft party when he was 10 with creepers and patrols and all that stuff.
Trolls.
That's cool.
What's a
You
patrol?
want to talk about somebody?
Portal.
Llama. Oh, here, Llama Monster plays Minecraft, and he's good at it too. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Llama Monster. I'll have to have him go over there and check your channel out.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, Just
Peachy.
Peachy.
Hello.
Yeah.
He does live streams of him playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I can't do that much. I can't.
You made me blush, Mama wants to say.
I can't do very much.
Yeah, I've watched some of your live streams of you're playing your Minecraft and stuff.
Yeah, I can't do very much. I'm not that good at it.
I'm telling you right now, from what I don't understand any of it, but he has a lot of stuff going on. He going upstairs and downstairs, and what was the other one? You were making charcoal the other day.
Oh yeah, charcoal.
He was making charcoal the other day. I remember seeing that.
Yeah. Truck got so angry the other day because couldn't find coal anywhere. I'm like, you know you can make charcoal, right? He's like, what's charcoal?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know how to make charcoal. Yeah, but those.
Are y'all a family?
Yes.
Yes, we are family.
Yes. Me. Dad.
Yeah, this is one of our boys. The other one's over there.
He doesn't like me.
Playing with the dogs.
Yeah. The dogs actually probably need to go out.
Yeah, but I'm not that good at Fortnite either. I can't do any 90s, and I usually lose. I have like 20 or so.
Why don't you take them out real quick?
Hey, W. Brown.
Hey, W. Brown.
Yeah, I'm cereal actually.
Yep. And we will actually been married. What is it now?
10 years.
10 years next month.
Yep.
Will be our 10-year anniversary.
July.
That we're married. We've been together for what?
14.
14 years. So,
We also have a Tyler.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
yeah, he loves the whole gaming stuff.
You guys should see my Tyler running man.
Yeah.
It's the best running man ever.
They'll take the dogs out.
Oh,
Take the dogs out first, didn't he?
Yeah, so we've been together for 14 years and been married 10 years
Yep.
here next month on the 4th of July.
Yep.
The dogs are whining now because they know they're fixing to go outside. Hold on, babies. They're coming. Hold on. So,
Tie your shoes.
yeah.
wait, no,
10 years is a blessing,
Yeah.
amazing blessing. Yes.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's
yeah, but
been good.
Thank you, Lady Dewana.
Yeah, nothing bad, I mean, she's been able to put up with me this long. It's just, I have. Oh, I wish we could grow. I mean, we're still trying to get to that 1,000 mark right now.
Yeah.
But it's it's one of those things where, I mean, I'm not rushing it, and I don't really, I mean, it's. I've tried to do a bunch of these things where you go into what do they call them? I do more of the YouTube stuff than she does, but I go into these people's live streams that I socialize with, and they have these get to know each other things and all this, and you're supposed to go and like the person's page and then go over there and watch their videos, and you go and you subscribe to them and they'll start and
oh yeah.
and I've done that, and I'll never get anything back, so I just don't worry about it.
Diaries
So.
of Knoxon. I have a teenager at home the way he screams playing that game is insane. I know. We have a teenager that does the same thing.
I mean, just throws a fit screaming back there. And I'll call him. I have to call him all the time. So I'll yell out, "Hey, Tyler, get in here." And I'll make you come in here. And I'll say, "Okay, stop, breathe." You know.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
W. Brown said, "You two are such an
Thank you.
amazing and beautiful couple."
I know we need to do more lives, but
I know.
it's like I post that little short video saying that we're going live. But it's one of those things where I can't really say that we were going live today or what time we're going live. You know, it's hard. It's difficult for us. All I can say is that we're fixing to go live, hopefully, because with my mental disability and her mental disability, I mean, shoot, it changes from hour to hour. I mean, it can be one of those things where we're all excited and ready to go live, but then 5 minutes later, it's like you're all messed up in your head going, "No, I really don't want to do nothing."
When I start ignoring my subs and doing what I want, my channel started to grow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty much what I do is if you come over and watch a video and make a comment, then I will go to your channel and watch a video and make a comment. Now, once I get all that done, then I'll go through whoever I'm subscribed to whenever I have free time, and I'll watch videos and comment to them people. But my first priority that I do is if you comment to me, I'm gonna go watch your video completely and comment to you first, because you're the biggest priority. Because you came over to my channel and watched something of mine, I'm gonna go to your channel and watch something of yours. I try to hit live streams, but my biggest problem is some of these live streams have 40, 50 people in there, and I don't type really fast or anything like that. So somebody will say something and I'll get over there and start typing, and time I get it all typed out of what I want to say, it sounds right. Y'all are like 3 questions into it. So a lot of times I watch your things and I'll like it, but I just won't comment very often. What did it say?
At Diaries Unlocked. Hello, yeah, I be telling my kids that he needs to let it go. He's too young to be stressed. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that.
Well said, I do the same thing.
Turn that light on. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. You can see us. Yeah. Whenever he starts screaming like that, I'll make him come away from the game and stop for a minute and just kind of calm down there like that.
Collect himself.
Do that because, and I've already warned him. I've already warned him. You break that game, that's it. We ain't getting another one. That's just all there is. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at all. He does not like playing video games.
Chuck don't like to play video games either.
No.
No.
Not everybody likes to play video games. So.
Yeah.
Video games. He doesn't like to play video games with a Switch or any controller. He doesn't like using the controller.
Yeah, he likes to do what he wants to do. I mean, everybody's different.
I like the controller better.
Yeah, he doesn't understand why his brother doesn't like what he likes.
Yeah.
So.
No one said he loves video games, but somebody who wants to. He's right now with Hydroponics. He doesn't like it.
They're just going off right now.
Yeah.
You
just blah 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 blah.
I'm explaining my point or whatever I want to call it.
Explaining his point.
That's what we're going to call it. That's what we're going to call it. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying half the time. Some of that stuff I don't understand half of it. And he wants to come out here a lot of times, and he's just so dead serious, and it irritates him because he wants to talk about his game. And he gets upset because nobody wants to listen to him. I don't know nothing about your game. You know, I mean, I don't know.
I ain't got no real life
It's
friends.
just that both my boys like games, which can be a problem at times. So that may not be a bad thing that he don't like games.
Yeah,
Yeah, Truck likes to cook.
yeah. He plays some games, but he likes to play the games he likes to
Can you
play.
give me some
He's not into the
ginger ale?
whole Fortnite game or anything like that, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, so he's not really into that type of
LOL,
stuff.
y'all sound like me, LOL. Lama said I only play on the computer, I don't do consoles.
Yeah, that's kind of like what Truck does. Truck plays on his tablet.
Yeah.
And he likes that, but he doesn't like to play the what did they got that? They got
The
one of those.
Nintendo Switch.
They got one of those Nintendo Switch. He doesn't like to play the thing with the 2-hand controller. He doesn't like nothing like that. My 5-year-old daughter loves cooking. Yeah, I mean, with ours, as soon as they were able to, they showed any interest in cooking, I got them up there, put them on a chair, and made them start cooking. You know, Tyler likes to cook, but not that much. But Truck, though, he loves cooking. Shoot, if he wants to cook, I'll let him cook. You know. Well, I can't see that.
Perkins Life, like family, for check out Kevin King. He has a great, strong family that has helped me a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Diary.
Is that the name of his channel? We'll go check him out.
Kevin King.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to
Gotta write
you
it.
write that down somewhere. Because I'll forget it.
Piece of paper. Oh, you got this.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the Truck likes to cook, and, you know, if they're interested in it, I'll let them cook. You know, I mean, that's what I used to do. I was a cook for 20 years in a restaurant. So I'll teach them how to cook. It is. Oh, there it is. That's the name of it, I think. So write that down too, and I'll go try to find it. Yeah. So, I mean, if he wants to learn how to cook, I'll teach him how to cook everything he wants to know. You know, and which he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he does.
Even stuff he can't eat.
Yeah. He's at the point now that on lunchtime he cooks his own lunch. You know, so, and I mean that doesn't matter what it is, he can cook it. You know. Didn't we do a video on him cooking? No, we didn't do a video on that. We got to do a video of him cooking here
soon.
soon.
Mukbang, but
What?
Tyler decided that James didn't know what he was doing and turned the
Yeah.
camera off.
Yeah, the other day we had what did we have to eat?
Lasagna.
We had lasagna, and Tyler and Truck were going to do a mukbang. So I had the camera in there all set up for him and everything like that. Well, there was a little bit of miscommunication, but I started the camera and walked out of the room so they could do their little thing, you know, for Tyler's channel. And he gets up and goes over there to start the camera up. which actually he turned it off. So for like an hour-long mukbang that they did, the camera was off. So we're going to have to do that one again, you know. I think I drank something. So he missed out on that whole mukbang there.
It was a good one, too. Kevin K is awesome. He has that channel name and also another channel named Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. And that's the channel he is in love now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I used to do, that whole tuber grow stuff. I don't know about, you know, I'll go over there and check him out. But yeah, I'll go over there and, you know, some people's videos that in their live stream, you know, I'll go and, you know, subscribe to about, you know, 10 people, and I'll go in there and watch a couple of their videos and comment. You know, I think in the last 2 months.
11 months, I said I've done that. I've had a few streams where I'm chatting away for 2 hours and nothing is working.
Yeah. Well, I went to, the last 2 months I tried to grow my channel that way. And I went to a bunch of these different things. And I think I've added 50 new subscribers to my channel. And I mean, I actually went over there and commented, hey, I'm a new to your channel from this live stream, you know, and all that. And I've gotten like 2 people. Which, you know, I mean, I understand people not always can get over there, but, you know, I mean, so I really don't try to do that too much. Oh, Mr. YouTube Streets, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets.
Wow, nothing like warm pop.
Diary said, man, time consuming is not even the word for it. LOL. Who are you telling?
What's that?
Time consuming is not even the word for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's what I do all day is, I mean, I'm on YouTube, doing my thing on YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I've got a lot of people that I go and watch, you know, so, and I don't have a certain genre that I watch. I mean, I watch people that mukbang. I watch gardening ones. I watch homestead ones. It doesn't matter. I like a variety of
You
things.
watches the Snake Man?
Yeah, the snake guy. I watch somebody. What's her channel's name? Gotta Love Carpet Pythons, I think it is. Yeah, and she's got a couple of snakes that she does stuff with, but she's over there in another country, you know.
Hi, FIFA World and Other Gaming.
Hey, hello. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't matter really what it is. I mean, I'll watch it all because for me, I learned something from everything, you know. I mean, right, yeah, that's what I do. I mean, because I figure, I mean, even like with the mukbangs, you know, I'm not into doing the whole watching me eat thing because I'm a messy eater. You know, I almost got to wash my beard every time I eat. But I watch it just because of the food. Because I love to cook so much that I'll watch them. And a lot of times they'll either cook it for you while they're doing it or they'll explain to you. It gives me ideas of stuff I can cook. You know. The gardening stuff I watch, you know, to learn stuff about gardening. Kind of where I got the idea for the aquaponics system that we're doing is a bunch of different people were talking about it and some people were doing the hydroponics, and I wanted to do the aquaponics. So, so that's what I do is I just kind of watch a variety of stuff because I figure, you're going to learn something from everybody.
Our urban grandpa prepper.
Oh, hey, urban grandpa prepper. How are you today? I hope everybody's doing good. So how's everybody doing? I know one thing. Let us know in the comments right now where y'all are from. We live in Central Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is where we're from. So we're Central Tennessee. I'm originally from Texas. She's from New York.
Brooklyn.
So I'd like to know where everybody's from. That's kind of, I always think that's kind of neat to learn where everybody is from, Hey, Mama. Mama.
Mommy and Kimberly's Adventures.
I was just so excited you showed up. I was like, hey, Mama, Mama Kimberly, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good.
Madera, California.
Oh, he's in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, Longmont is in West Virginia.
West Virginia, wow. Oh, glad to see you back, Tracy.
In Virginia.
Virginia, cool.
It's Trisha.
What? Trisha? Yeah.
Ooh, it's
104.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to get this wrong, but I think they live in California.
Okay.
I think that's where they live. Am I right? Y'all live in California? Kansas from Michigan.
Kansas from Michigan.
Just Peachy's back. Cool. Oh, Dallas. There we go. Another Texan.
Yes, California. Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, I like them Texans. Yep. I lived in Denison, which was
an hour and a half
north of Dallas, right there on the border of Oklahoma and Texas. If you took a Highway 75 and went up, it runs right through Denison. But yeah, we went to Dallas all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Town is called
Madera.
Madera, California. Cool. I was born in Tennessee. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Tennessee's nice,
Yeah, I like Tennessee.
Oh, they're doing great.
They're doing great.
Tyler was just on here talking
Yeah.
nonstop.
Yeah.
I have to go. Thank you very much for showing up, Llama Monster.
Thanks for coming by, Llama Monster.
Yeah, don't forget, I'm going to say it just like everybody else does. If there's somebody in the chat you don't know, go over there and visit them. A lot of great stuff. Yeah, have a good day. Good weekend coming up. Yeah, we lived in Texas, but truck allergies didn't like Texas at all.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the recommendations we got from the doctor is it was his needed to move. And we wanted to go somewhere that was not extremely hot, but was not cold, because I wasn't going to do cold again. So close to I can't see that. Close to Fresno, my hometown, where my kids and grandkids are. Okay. And church and office. Madeira. Oh, y'all moved there to Madeira? Yeah. It's a very small town.
Fresno is a huge city.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big into the whole big city thing, because That's why I like where we live now. Is we're right there in the middle. If you go one way, an hour and a half away is Nashville. Hour and a half away the other way is Knoxville. If you go down, you hit Chattanooga, Tennessee's down an hour and a half below us. And if you go up, you could hit Kentucky in an hour and a half. So we're kind of like centrally located in between big cities. It's okay. He's changed it to KK. Okay, write that one down. KK. Yeah, so, but the doctor said that the heat and the weather was just really bad for his skin. Because he's got eczema really bad.
I don't.
And we decided that, hey, Tennessee looked good. I got I didn't even see that. Urban Grab. I got family in Nashville, Shelbyville, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Oh,
Wow.
I love Tennessee. I mean, it's great. We got 4 seasons, which is nice.
Diaries Unlocked in Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois.
Woohoo!
Now, that's one thing I do want to do is later on in life is I would love to, probably once the boys leave the house, I'd love to get an RV and just travel the United States. And what I want to do is I'd like to travel the United States and go to different places just to try their food.
Trisha said we have 2 seasons here. I know. We've been here.
Yeah, it's either summer. Well, I don't know if you'd call winter a season because winter only lasts like a month, if that. But you got a month of winter, and then you got
month and a half sometimes.
You got a cool summer, a mild summer, and a hot summer. And that's kind of what that is. But I'd like to travel the United States, and I'd want to go to Chicago to have pizza because that's what they're known for.
Chicago.
New York to have their pizza because that's what they're known for. I want to go just different places to travel around, try their
Juice WRLD said I want to travel more too.
Yeah. Not nothing outside the United States. Just inside the United States. In an RV. Because I don't want to have to go into a hotel or none of that. I mean, not granted, we'll go to a hotel every once in a while, I think. But just to, one day I want to drive 5 hours, or one day I want to drive 10 hours. What?
I said, hey, Louis Lee.
Hey, Louis. Was that he's adopted? No, is that right?
Yeah, he said he's adopted.
I wonder who that is. My family moved north from Tennessee
after World War II.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I'd love to go up there and visit, Virginia and Maine and Ohio. And I think that would be neat to visit a lot of those places. Wyoming. I want to travel and go up there.
Once my husband retires at 55, we will buy an RV and travel, God willing. Can't wait.
I know. I mean, I just think that would be just a neat thing to do. And go visit those stuff like, the biggest ball of string or something, or, just that weird roadside stuff. I think something like that, and just travel for like a year or so. I think that'd be something really fun to do.
And sneak up on the kids.
Yeah, just every so often make a trip back down to where they live or something, and say hello, yeah, and then move on, Yeah. I hope I make it to 55.
You will.
Yeah, I'm going to suffer till, Yeah. I'm probably going to live to about 100 and just suffer the whole time. I'm going to go back to Louisiana.
I didn't get to eat as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, Louisiana would be nice to go to. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'd love to try to. I mean, you could say, "Oh yeah, I had gumbo."
Yeah, but
Or-
you ain't
but-
had gumbo until you had Louisiana gumbo.
You got to have gumbo. You know, you got to go down there and have stuff like that. You know.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
We plan like 3 months at a time. Come home, then stay a few months, then leave.
Yeah, that'd be the way to go.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, you got to travel to some of those places because I don't know about other places, but I know like down in Texas, there's some places that you go to, like where I'm from. There's a town over there too that you go there, and the building, the restaurant, is made out of. It looks like somebody just went to the junkyard and gathered supplies up and built this place, because like the first one's made out of brick, then they added onto that with sheet metal, then they added onto that with siding, then they added onto that with something else. But it is the best place you can get fried catfish. You know, just some of those hole in the wall places are some of the best foods.
And Qsworld said, I Googled the state oddities and it will tell you all the weird touristy stuff to see, like largest high heel shoe ball of yarn roads that look like you are driving backwards. And there's so much out here to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that stuff like that would just be neat to go see. You know, I mean.
Mm-hmm. It would probably freak me out to think I'm driving backwards.
Yeah.
It would freak me out.
Yeah. And you got to go to those diners.
Yeah,
you know, those places that you'd never think about eating. Sometimes those are some of the best places to eat, you know.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, like there's a place around here that just opened up recently, just kind of right down the street from us there's a guy down there that owns a junkyard, and I think it's one of his relatives got one of those little food trailers, not very big, but opened up a taco stand. Oh, I can't wait to go to that place. You know that's going to be the best tacos. Those little mom and pop things. Like where down in Texas, where I came from, there was the taco bus. And it was this family that got one of these old school buses, and they served their food out of it. And I'm telling you right there, if you didn't get there early for lunch, you weren't getting none, because they would sell out that fast there. You know, been to New Orleans for Jazz Festival. Yeah, I think some of that stuff would be really neat to go see.
I wonder what it's like now after Katrina.
Yeah.
Bobby
Okay,
and Kimberly, see you later.
See you later.
Thank you for joining.
Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. But yeah, you know, I think that would be neat to go down to New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
Oh, no.
Well, no, what I would do, though, is I'd go down there.
People.
Yeah, but I'd want to rent me one of those apartments or one of those little places you can rent that has a balcony.
Too expensive.
Well, I mean, you save your money for stuff like that. I mean, granted, I wouldn't go down on the streets. I'd want to look at it from afar. All right, thank you. You know, I'd want to see it from afar, you know. Just like I would love to go up to Sturgis up there for one of those bike rallies. I think that would just be cool to see all them motorcycles. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't ride a motorcycle or anything, but I just think it'd be cool to go see something like that.
Yeah.
You know. And I've always wanted to go to Wyoming to go to one of those dude ranches.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could ever get on a horse again or do anything like that, but just that experience of seeing that stuff, I think would just be neat, you know, to see. You know, not interested in going to the water, to any ocean or anything like that, because I ain't getting in the water. You know, I ain't gonna get anywhere that something can eat me. You know, my luck, I'd be getting that water down there in the ocean. And, oh, look, fat guy's lunch. You know, I ain't doing that.
And Bourbon Street stinks so bad.
Oh, I can imagine. You know, there are no. But yeah, I don't get in the ocean. I mean, I don't want to go anywhere. I mean, that's like going in the jungle and stuff where where a lion or a tiger is. It just ain't gonna happen, you know. They're gonna see me as a big old fat white guy. I mean, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't lunch. You know. So I mean, I got bad luck, you know. We've never had a shark attack here before in our lives. I lived here for 50 years.
In Q's World, so it smells like bear urine and horse poop.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound too pleasant.
At the same time.
I've been to some country parties, though, that smelled like that before, too, though. You know. Yeah. But instead of horse poop, it was cow poop, you know, I mean. But, yeah, but I'd like to go up there to, like, Maine and stuff. I think Maine would be a pretty cool place.
Get some seafood.
Get seafood, you know. I mean, because you could say, oh, I got seafood here. Or this is good seafood here. But no, I want that stuff where they pull it right out of the ocean and stuff. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get some, you know, that stuff they pull right out of the ocean and come over there. Within less than an hour or two, they're cooking it for you. Mm-hmm. You know. Because I think pretty much every state has its traditional food or whatever. What you say?
I got my experience and then found Frenchman Street. That's the street to go to if you go.
Oh, okay, cool. Plus, there's also, too, there's a couple of YouTubers that, you know, I'm friends with that I wouldn't mind saying, hey, I'm going to travel. I'll be right down through there. I'd like to see you, you know, type of thing. Mm-hmm. You know. But yeah, there's a lot of places that I'd like to visit for their food and stuff.
I have no idea what traditional food is here, Trisha says.
Dallas, well,
brisket.
I would have to say barbecue. I mean, if you're thinking of Texas, I mean, that's, you know, that's one thing that's very surprising. And I don't know if it's just because where we live, but the barbecue places around here are not good. Mm. You know, granted, I haven't been to Memphis and tried their barbecue or anything like that, but here where we are at here, there is not no good barbecue. And I don't know if it's just our area, or if I just don't like the barbecue because I grew up on Texas style barbecue. I don't know if that's it or what.
Hey, becoming Texan.
Yeah. I might live in Tennessee, but I'm 100% Texan. You know, that's where I grew up, you know.
I'm 100% New Yorker.
Yeah. But, I mean, because I know different styles of barbecue's different, but I love that Texas barbecue is the best.
Becoming Texan said, I bet they don't take their time to smoke it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That could be it, you know. And they don't have like for me, Texas barbecue is peppery. They like that. They like pepper. Is is a main seasoning down there. Here, it's just not good. Yeah, any barbecue that I eat here is barbecue that I make. I have a smoker, so. Hey, what the other? Okay.
Okay, NQ's World. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. You have a good evening and weekend. I'm just saying something about New York. I saw something. First in New York. Oh, she's a Brooklyn, New Yorker.
Yeah, I enjoy Fewsburg, New York.
Yeah, becoming a Texan, he's new, or new to us. Where did I found somebody told me to go over there and check his channel out. But good. Yeah. No, I don't think they dry rub anything around here. Yeah, I mean, there's a place down in Austin that has really good brisket. And it is just, I think it's just like salt and pepper, and then they smoke it. And that's all there is to it. A bit far apart, yeah. I'm going to eat dinner. Have a good night. All right, Diary's unlocked. You have a good night.
Thanks for joining us. Franklin's probably.
Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't know. Somebody went and got it because I guess it was one of these things that you got to wait in line for it. You're lucky if you're not the first couple hundred people, you don't get none.
I think it was your brother Kevin.
Yeah, he's the one that got it for us. But it's one of those that you got to wait in line, and if you don't get there, you ain't getting it. Well, there's a couple of good places in Austin, too. But, yeah, because my brother lives down there in Austin, so. But I don't know if it's just that I prefer the Texas flavor of smoking and dry rubs and stuff versus. But I'd still love to find a good place. But right here, around here where we're at, there's only 2-3 barbecue places, and they're not good.
Urban Grandpa said I had a layover in Dallas once.
Oh, Brooklyn has good pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
I hear about that all the time.
Pizza.
She won't get pizza around here because it's not New York pizza. I mean, if we argue about anything, it's about that. A layover in Dallas, boy. If you were at the Dallas airport, I'm sorry.
I've been to the Dallas airport.
That sucker's huge.
That is a beast.
Yeah, that's a.
I've been to Atlanta, Georgia's airport too. That's a beast.
Is that a big one too?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't know. They got a couple of places. I mean, I don't know what it is.
Memphis airport is big too.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't.
And they got Elvis all over the place.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to if we ever travel to actually go to the Memphis and places like that and try some of their barbecue. But it ain't got nothing good around here though. I don't know if there is any specialty restaurants here that's not anywhere else.
I find Newark's harder to deal with. Newark Airport. I've never been to Newark Airport. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I always went out of LaGuardia Airport. I've never gone into Newark Airport.
I'm trying to think if we have anything special here.
No.
Not really nothing special here.
Truck skin.
No, I mean like food-wise.
Before 9/11, Pittsburgh Airport had a mall in it. I mean, a mall in it. You had folks shopping with strollers while you ran to your gate.
Wow, that would have been
Wow.
a pain. Man. I can tell that storm's
They
getting
got
a bit
rid of
closer.
their malls.
Probably for security reasons. I bet. Well, I guess one thing they got here is that crystals.
Yeah, Christmas is good.
Yeah, it's kind of like what a White Castle is, but it's, it's crystals.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think of something different that we might have that most people don't have,
No.
Yeah, no more mall after 9/11.
Mm.
Been at Atlanta Airport, also spent 14-hour flight. Got canceled. Ooh, that's, you see that one? Urban Grandpa's, yeah. Amtrak to New York. I'd like to do that too, is get on one of them railroads and do one of those cross-country railroad things. I think that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of there. Boy. Yeah, there you go. If you got kids, go in there and shut that door. If you got kids and like for me, I can't really get up very well, so instead of just screaming at them, get these little bitty walkie-talkies. They're like $20 and you get a couple of these little walkie-talkies. And I got one set up in the boys' room and I got this here. So they can be back there with the door shut playing and screaming and hollering. And boy, I can get on this and just say, boys, come here, please, boys. And boy, they come right in and you just needed him to shut the door.
Sorry.
No, that's right.
I deposited the thing.
Yeah, so they know when I call to come. But that's the best thing in the world, Plus, like if they ever go outside and play, because we have a little bit of a woods area here, I make them take one of those with them, just in case.
So you have so much room on Amtrak.
On Amtrak?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be
cool as heck.
I think it'd be neat to do that. Did the boys feed them yet?
No.
Boys, feed the dogs. Boys, feed the dogs. Yeah, that walkie-talkie thing, best thing in the world. We did live in a place where I got them. The original reason why I got them is we lived in a place that was 2 stories. It had an upstairs, and it took me forever to try to walk upstairs, and I didn't want to scream and holler because, they don't listen half the time anyways. So I was able to put those walkie-talkies up there, and we use them here in our little apartment that we're in, and they work great, especially in the morning. I'll get on that thing and time to get up. Hello, time to get up. Beep, 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 beep. Time to get up. Just annoy them when they get up, That's so
Tyler
fun.
hates it.
Tyler doesn't like it at all.
He just gets so pissed off.
Yeah. Because I have theirs back there turned up as loud as possible.
Urban Grandpa said you would love it.
I know. I think that would just be neat to be able to, get on a train and travel and just be able to look out the window and watch the world go by. I just think that would be so cool to do. I don't. That'd just be something I think would be just thrilling. I mean, that way you're not driving or anything. You can let somebody else do that for you. That's the way to do it. I wish they'd have more trains than what we have now.
I know.
I mean, you're always hearing people about how, oh yeah, just hop on a train and go here, or hop on a train and go there. And I mean, we're the town that we live in here, they don't even have a bus line. Like a regular bus line that runs around. I mean, they got like a little.
Come and text and say, "Me too."
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be. Well, I'm smoking like crazy today. I'm hurting really bad, so I heard I smoke more, so I know
like
it's bad
it's
for
gonna take
me.
it away.
What?
Like it's gonna take it away.
You can always hope, Which actually, though, I found something new that works pretty good, surprisingly. But it just costs a lot. Yeah, the dogs need to eat, Did you just say you're hungry?
No.
I swear to God, that boy eats 8 times a day.
They got a card that is like all see-through windows. A view card you could go to if you get tired sitting in your seat. That's
cool.
pretty cool.
I'd like to find one of those. I don't know if Amtrak does it. I'd like to find one of those that's actually.
They have the bag.
That's like, it's a train ride that's like, 2 or 3 days long. And maybe it's like a big circle that you travel or something. But you can go on there. You have your own little sleeping quarters and all that. I think that would be something that would be cool to do.
Mm-hmm.
You get up and walk to the dining car. I don't know if they have anything like that anymore. But you could go walk to the dining car and eat or whatever. I just, that'd be so cool to do, Not a subway. I don't want to get on a subway.
I like subway.
That's too many people.
I like the subway. There's not always too many people on the subway.
Yeah.
Only rush hour.
Yeah, I don't want to get on a Chinese subway either. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're just shoving them people in to shut the door. I watched a video the other day that was like that. So they were. These people just go up there and stand there, and they got these conductors, and they got their feet on their back, just shoving them in there, trying to push them in. It's like, oh no. No, I'm going to get about 5-10 minutes into it and start freaking out. Walk to the dining car. I think that'd just be cool to go on a train ride. That'd be cool. And I would actually like to go on a cruise one day too.
Yeah.
I think that would be neat to do. I've seen some of those people going on cruises.
But I don't know. I've watched the Titanic, and it just doesn't sit well with me. The Titanic has scared me. I've watched it too much.
Yeah.
I've even watched Titanic too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I think that would be cool to do because they go to like different ports, and then they'll stop at a port, and you can go out and do like a little day adventure and then come back.
Yeah.
Do they have food?
Yes, they have food. I mean, that boy there. He ain't but like that big around, but man.
All he thinks about is food. And eating.
Yeah. He likes to cook. So I let him make my lunch for me. And I asked him.
He said, "Hi, me too. I get seasick."
Yeah, I don't know if I'm seasick. I haven't really been on. But today for lunch, I asked him if he's going to cook me lunch because I always ask whether or not he's going to do it. He said, yeah. And I said, okay. I said, are you going to eat with me? He goes, oh, I can. And I'm like, wait a second. Didn't you just have lunch 30 minutes ago? Yeah, but I can eat again. And it's like, man. How many breakfasts did you have this morning? How many? How many lunches? So you only ate 3 times today.
No, it was at 4 times. I bought cereal.
And you had a bowl of cereal. So, yeah, so. I don't know.
I only eat like 3 or 4 times a day.
As long as they're eating and they ain't getting no bigger, hey, they can eat whatever they want. You know, as long as they're burning that stuff off, you know. And that's why we were doing the aquaponics, is that way there's a lot of vegetables, because they love raw vegetables.
I won't eat any cooked fish.
You know. Yeah, they like their raw vegetables.
Been to New York on tour to see a Broadway play, Color Purple. Oh, good. Also been on shopping trips on bus and another time to see 9/11 site stayed in Jersey on that trip. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to visit New York. Just, you know, 1 for the pizza, 2 because that's her hometown. I think it'd be just something, a neat experience, you know, to do.
It's totally different from when it was when I was growing up.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, we were talking the other day that she lived, there's a street that she lived on. Well, like Brooklyn. Brooklyn right now Brooklyn's not Brooklyn like it used to be. Back in the day, whenever she lived there, I mean, that was bad Brooklyn. I mean, now all these people got in there and
renovated.
Yeah, renovated it all, and that's the posh place to go now, you know.
Yeah.
Restaurants. It wasn't like that back in the day. Yeah.
Daddy, sad to say, but I'm going to eat again.
You're going to eat again. Oh, I know you're going to eat again. You know. I mean, it's almost to the point where, you know, it's like, man, how much you going to eat?
Come on.
You know.
People house flipping there now.
Oh, yeah. They're buying those brownstones or whatever they are and fixing up and flipping them and stuff.
Yeah, like what they did in Harlem. Yep.
Oh, why is Harlem nice now?
President Clinton went to Harlem.
Oh.
So it's posh.
Yeah. The bad thing about it is they kick out all these people that can't afford that, and where are they going now, you know?
Jersey.
Jersey. Yeah, her brother lives in Jersey. So, Truck, you can eat as much as you want, buddy. What? Right. No, y'all take after your mama's side.
I know.
Y'all are all skinny.
I used to be skinny.
I never was.
I had these big head boys and I got fat.
Yeah. I'm in the big head. I'm the hard head too.
Oh, I'm about tired today. We almost been on here 2 hours. Wow. Does anybody have any questions for us? I know we haven't asked that in a while.
I gotta make it glowing.
Because I know there's a lot of like new people in here that if y'all have any questions, y'all want to know anything about us or anything like that, just go ahead. Feel free to ask. We're, you know, we'll talk about anything.
Yes, I think the same. Syracuse. Yeah. How did you get started in hydroponics?
I'm doing
aquaponics.
I'm doing the aquaponics system where I have the one with the little fishies in it. Basically, the way I got started in that is I've always loved the idea of gardening, but I have a lot of medical problems with like arthritis, and I have real severe nerve damage in my back and stuff. So I'm unable to stand for more than a couple minutes at a time or walk very far. So gardening for me is not a possibility. And I tried doing the whole get container gardening, but still that was more than what my body would allow me to do. And with aquaponics, I mean, granted, it took me like a month to make the system because I was only able to do a little bit at a time. But now once it's up and going, for me, there's no maintenance to it. I mean, the boys have to feed the fish throughout the day. You know, they're 3 times a day.
I do it.
But other than that, it's self-sufficient. I mean, it's constantly watered. I have the light system on there where in the morning the boys turn it on, at nighttime they turn it off. So it's all just a self-contained unit. I don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to be watered or any of that stuff. So that's kind of the concept of why I got into it, to see if it would work. And it does. So I think I'm going to go, and because we have a room in our apartment that we use as a school room, and it's got a lot of room in there. So I think I'm going to make a bigger system in there. So,
Hey, Official
D Spot, how are you doing
How
today?
you doing?
So that's pretty much how I got into it. And I wanted to do, and I looked into doing the hydroponics, and that's basically, it's the same system. It's just that instead of the fish, you put the chemical in it, and I don't know, it's an organic chemical, and that's what feeds the system. But I just kind of wanted it to be a little bit neater, and I thought the boys would like seeing the fish every day. So that's why we went with the aquaponics, which is with the fish. So, and that way it's, you know, fish create waste feeds the plants. So, hey, I'm glad you came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing today? Yeah, growing your own food, yeah. I would love, I mean, we have a pretty good sized backyard here, and we're able to do a garden if we wanted to. And my problem is, I don't think the boys are not old enough quite yet to
Maintain
a garden, you know, with me. I mean, I would need a lot of help with it. So they're not really quite at that point yet where I think they could help out enough. But on the aquaponics system, it's so simple and easy that they can help me with it. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the school. I always say it's my aquaponics system, but this is actually the school project. Our summer project for school is the whole aquaponics system because they're learning about all that.
Yeah.
So, but it's been really amazing. I'm hoping here within the next couple months, it's going to start producing, you know, which it should. You know, I mean, it's
got a lot of nice growth.
Yeah.
Start small, a few pounds.
Yeah. I've tried to do the whole outdoor gardening or the container gardening, but you know, it's, you know, there's some days that I can't even get up out of bed, you know, because I either between my physical disability and my mental disability, you know, there's, you know, times that, you know, you don't even want to get out of bed or you're not able to get out of the bed, and my stuff never lasted. So I figured something like this, I can grow just about everything I need to grow in here on an aquaponics system that you can grow in a regular garden. I mean, I don't think I can grow corn, but if I want to, I can do green beans. I'm going to try watermelon, and I'm going to try some cantaloupe. But I've got right now, I've got 2 different varieties of tomatoes. I've got cucumbers. I've got mini bell peppers. I've got romaine lettuce. I've got a mixture of 5 different leaf lettuces that I got growing, and I got strawberries growing. So,
And green onions.
And the green onions. And then on my next system that I make, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try watermelon. I'm gonna do a bunch of herbs. I want to do a bunch of herbs. So,
Urban Grandpa said, "I understand, but you are still in the fight."
oh yeah,
Yep.
Never give up. You know,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
yeah. If you give up, and if you allow yourself to give up, you're done. You know, I mean, no matter what, it's day by day, and just keep going. You know, I mean, it's just the way it is. You know, right now the doctors were trying to figure out a way of fixing my pain. And as soon as that happens, because I originally thought I was going to be able to have surgery on my back, but come to find out that with what I have, which is nerve, I have a lot of nerve damage in my back, that it really can't be fixed with that type of surgery. The surgery that they'd have to do on my nerves, it's a really high risk of being paralyzed, or it's just not a good thing, you know. So they're trying to come up with a way of fixing it with pills, which is really bad because a lot of the pills that I take create, you know, I think I take 7 pills a day, some of them multiple times a day. And a lot of the side effects on the pills are weight gain. And, you know, I just started taking these pills probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And just within that short period of time, you know, I've gained over 100 pounds. And I've done nothing different. I mean, before that, I was doing the exact same thing. It's just once I started taking those pills, part of the side effects of the pills is weight gain. And a lot of water weight is what I've got. You know, I mean, my legs are swollen up so bad and all that.
I grabbed something off the bush.
Yeah.
I grabbed it right on like some
back pain. Oh, it's
little vine.
I get the back pain, you know, and then I also get the problems where with my nerve stuff, my arms and my legs go numb on me, and I get to where I can't feel them. My hands, sometimes there's a lot of times I can't close my hands very well without it hurting really bad. But I mean, I'll sit in the mornings. I have to sit here for an hour just going like this, you know, and I just kind of just squeeze and like that, just try to get them when they're working again.
Check out my.
Oh.
All right. See you later.
Oh, bye.
Becoming a Texan. Glad you came in. Have a good night and good weekend. But, you know, never give up. I mean, that's the whole point. Just keep going no matter what it is. You know, you're shaking the box, buddy. You know, I mean, that's the whole point in it all. I don't care how bad it is. As long as I can still move, I'm going to move no matter what, you know.
Check out my channel, Tyler's Crazy
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, Tyler said check out his channel. Tyler's Crazy Life.
And I'm doing all my videos soon.
Yeah, if you go to my main page, I've got on the side, I've got featured channels, and his channel's on there. So if you want to go, he's doing a lot of drawing stuff over there. But, did you swallow wrong? But yeah, that's the whole point. Never give up, you know. So So I have faith that they're gonna do something, And then I keep trying. I experiment with different things that I can, to try to help the pain. The newest thing is I had a really good friend of mine. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if he wants me to tell him who it is. But he got me some of these. It's a energy drink, but it's that one that has the CBD oil in it, the hemp oil in it. And I'm going to tell you right now, this right here, I'll drink this down and it probably takes away half my pain. I mean, this thing is nice. I mean, you drink it down, it lasts for about 5-6 hours. Probably half my pain's gone. I mean, but
75% of your pain.
Yeah, sometimes 75% of my pain's gone. I mean, it's just amazing how well it. I mean, I don't feel my arthritis no more. I can get up and walk. I mean, it's amazing. The only bad thing about it is they're expensive. I mean, I think it's like $25 for 12 of them. And to make it through a day, you almost have to drink 3 of them a day. I mean, you're looking at almost over $100 a month. I mean, it's ridiculous that some of this stuff how expensive some of this stuff is, so. But it was nice. I mean, I got a good couple weeks of not a lot of pain, So, yeah, but it's amazing. I mean, you can buy that right over on Amazon. I mean, if you have any type of pain or anything, something you might want to check out if you can afford it. I mean, because, here in Tennessee, marijuana is not legal, but I heard that works really good with pain and stuff. But the CBD and the hemp oil is legal here. Sorry for the call. I'm draining really bad because of the weather. But, CBD oil and hemp oil is legal here in Tennessee. Well, I think it's legal everywhere now, that stuff. And I'm telling you, it works so good. I mean, it's just amazing how well that stuff works. I mean, I've tried other CBD oils and I've tried the stuff that you vape. That didn't work. I've tried the gummies. I've tried the jelly beans of the CBD and hemp. And it's like, none of it really worked. But this stuff here, it's just amazing.
Because it's liquid form.
Yeah. Well, it could be because this here is I think it's a full spectrum. There's different types of levels. Here in Idaho, it's legal there.
In Ohio.
Yeah. There's a couple of channels that I follow where it's legal. And they do it medically for medical reasons. And I mean, I would almost think that the way
he could get on it if it was legal here.
Yeah, it was. I'd probably end up stop taking almost all my pills because it would help that much,
And have a better quality of life.
Oh yeah, I'd be able to walk again, and because I cooked. I started cooking when I was 16, and I cooked for 20 years in restaurants until I got burnt out and just couldn't take it no more. And I went into construction and remodeling, and I remodeled. I worked at nursing homes remodeling apartments, and I did that until I couldn't work no more. But just because
you have to go to a doctor, yeah,
and I'd almost think though if I could get on that stuff even the cans of stuff, I could almost get back to doing stuff, But yeah, you'd have to get a doctor's note. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it comes legal here, I'm going to look into it, But yeah, I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm trying to build my channel up now over it so I can start getting monetized. So I can. That's one thing I'll buy with my monetization is those drinks.
We also have them on the wish list if you guys would like to go over there and donate.
You don't
Just
have to
saying.
do that. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions? We got 6 people in. I don't think everybody's chatting though, but yeah. Anybody have any questions for us? We've been on here for 2 hours, so we might be getting off here soon unless anybody has any other questions or anything. Let's see, we talked about homeschooling. We talked about aquaponics. And trust me, I'm no expert in aquaponics. This is just something I thought up in my head because this system that I'm doing is totally different than anybody else's system. So I couldn't find what I wanted, what kind of system I wanted. So this is just something I came up with, and it's working out for us. Now, granted, on the next system I make, I'm going to be doing some stuff differently on it because even though this system works good, I can find some things that I'd like to improve on that I really didn't think about, but I do now. So. But yeah. Questions? We're all for the questions. I love the questions.
Yes, he's a questions guy.
Oh yeah. Well, I like it.
Your questions.
I like for people to get to know us. It's not like, I go visit their channel and I watch their channel and no, I want you to know exactly who we are and what we are. This is us. We are exactly who we are in the video, in the tapes. The only thing that I edit our videos, but the only things that I edit is stuff like if I fall or if I drop something, I edit stuff like that out because it's just stuff y'all don't need to see, but things like that. So trust me.
Hey, Shaquem.
Because with my hands, I drop a lot, So, how are you doing out there? I hope you've been staying safe.
Yes.
Because that corona's coming around again. We're getting that second wave in right now. So. What say that properly? His name on there.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it.
You make your channel too hard to name.
I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it?
Yeah, you would be.
That's
my brother.
That's Atia's brother right there. You got your mask and your hazmat suit and all that.
Said I'm still at work. I'm 100%, guys. Got your hazmat suit on?
Yeah. You ever seen that movie, what is that, Outbreak?
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie Outbreak and they go into that town that's infected and you got that yellow hazmat? That's what I want. I want to wear one of those out to the grocery store one day. Oh, my sinuses are killing me right now.
Yeah, I need some more cereal. Some cereal.
Yeah. All right, I think we're back.
Yeah. Don't know what happened.
Can you see us? I think we're still on. I don't know if I hit something or what. I think we're still on.
Can y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can see us and hear us?
I might have bumped a wire or something. We could be off right now just talking to ourselves. That would be the first time. Yes.
Yes.
Well, your brother says yes. I don't know.
I'm about to go now. See you guys. Stay safe, my friends. Thank you, Urban Grandpa.
Thank you very much
talking to you.
for showing up. You know, we really appreciate that. Have a good night and a good weekend. Yeah, I think we're going to be getting off here pretty soon if we're not already off.
No, we're still on. Shocking say you can see us.
Oh, can you? We'll stay on so you can talk to your brother a little bit.
Yeah.
So, have at it.
So how you been? How ain't you been?
I guess we're still. Are we still on?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see it on my phone, so if I raise my hand, I can tell if we're still on or not. Yep. See, look. So I guess we're still on. Yeah, I want to thank everybody that came by on our live stream and visited us. That's just amazing.
Nice.
We had some good people, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I was really surprised. You know. Everybody is blaming the president for the shit. I know. Well, you always got to have somebody to blame.
I know.
You
like
know?
he could control the coronavirus.
Yeah.
He can't control the coronavirus.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter who he is or whether or not you like him or not or whatever it is. I mean,
he can't control the
he's
virus.
the one that's in charge right now, so that's who everybody's going to blame.
Yeah.
know? That's just the way it works. Because they're gonna blame him for not acting fast enough, or they're gonna blame him for acting too fast. I mean, I've heard that.
Yeah.
It's his fault because he didn't act fast enough. Oh no, it's his fault because he, what's he doing? He's acting too fast. So we're good so far. I hope y'all staying safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why get you one of those things right when you walk inside your door. Have a little plastic area that you walk in that you got to stand there and turn around in circles, and get sprayed off,
Decontaminated.
Yeah, a decontamination unit. Trying to stay healthy, yeah.
That's good. That's always good.
Get to talking.
I'm trying to stay healthy too. I got my A1C is down 2 points. Well, 2.5 points for my
Your
diabetes. James says I don't have diabetes.
No, we've got it lowered way. just by changing your diet a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Changing what I eat.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing some reading and writing for the boys for summer. I'm doing that for them to make them stay sharp for school in the fall.
Yeah, because that's coming up here pretty soon, ain't it?
Yeah, so I've been doing that. You know, some reading and writing activities.
I've been trying to grow some
for them.
vegetables.
Yeah, he's been doing the aquaponics with the boys.
Yeah, I think he's seen our aquaponics.
Yeah, you've seen our aquaponics. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I know. That's how it goes.
That's just the way it works, you know. Society always has to have somebody to blame.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just the way it is. It doesn't matter. You know. I mean, you could take somebody that everybody loves, put that person in charge, and they'll start blaming him for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is, you know.
Well, with the exception of Obama.
Well, there's a lot of people that blame him.
Wifey is good at putting disinfectant shit together.
Yeah. You have your own little disinfectant kit, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing our best to stay away from all that stuff. I mean, the only time we get out of the house is to go to a doctor's appointment or go get medication.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we stay at home. I mean, we got they have a delivery service for groceries that just cost us like an extra $5-10. So for us, it works because, I mean, our grocery store is, you know, it's 30 minutes away, you know, and I mean, shoot, just that alone, say, you know, with the gas money and all that, I'll let them go in there and shop for me and bring it to my door, and they drop it off outside so you don't got to have contact with them. Bring that stuff in and get all the food out and wipe it all down and wipe everybody else down after they touched it. You know? That's the way to do it, you know.
He said, okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, especially because I already knew with that virus, how everything, oh, it's safe now. Everybody can go back out in the world and like that. No, I'm already hearing that there's a second wave starting up, you know, of that virus again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially with all these riots and everything going on.
I know.
You know, that's just mass infection. Because you know there had to be people there that had corona. You know, so they just infected everybody that was there, you know. Well, I'm coughing like I have it. We got a really bad storm coming in right now, so it's causing my allergies to all clog up. I'm getting all clogged up now, so I went from being able to hear a little bit, not being stopped up, to being almost completely stopped up, and can't hear nothing right now. And it's...
Well, we're going to get off here now.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for showing up.
Thanks, everybody, for showing up.
We really appreciate everybody stopping in.
Yes.
We'll be doing this again. We're going to try to do this a whole lot more lately.
Yeah.
A lot more than we do, because we just, you know, Yes, come say hi. Your uncle's on here right now. You can say hi to him.
Hi, Shakeen. Should I just come and like?
It seems like the politicians who do the worst shit, they love, but the ones that do the right, that's the one they hate. That's true.
Yeah. That's the way it works, you know. I mean, it shouldn't matter whether or not you like the person or not, or whether or not you have the same beliefs that person has or not.
Or whether or not they're black or white.
Yeah. Or whether or not they like black or white people. I mean, to me, it could be the most racist person out there in the world. But if that person is implementing stuff that is helping the country, I'm all for it. You know, I don't have to like him. I don't have to believe in the same stuff he believes in. But if that person is helping everybody else out and creating a better life, hey, you know, but I ain't going to get into all that. But thanks, everybody, for showing up. We really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good rest of their Friday. You know, everybody stay safe out there. Don't get around people. And if you do, wear your masks. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it.
Yeah. So thank you very much. We will talk to all y'all later. So
Bye.
bye.